What's up, guys? Welcome to Life of Acro. I'm Acro Brandon and this is my life. This is going to be the third and final video for the Liitokala 21700 pack build that I did a few months back. I'm going to crack this bad boy open, check out my handiwork, do a little bit of reinforcement over a couple of the series connections because some people were expressing some concern about how I had made the series connections come up through some copper and then back down. So I'll just put a few more over that. What I will say is that this pack definitely performed. I got crazy distance out of this. I'd probably say this pack has maybe 300 miles or something on it. But for it being a 12S 5P, 20 amp hours of capacity, I never had any issues. I very rarely was able, I couldn't even ride this pack to zero because my feet would hurt. And that was even if I took a little break halfway through and came back through. So I definitely got an exceptional amount of range. It was great, at least a 20-mile pack right here. The only time it really kind of got shitty was when it was super duper duper hot during summer, which typically most products don't work that good in the high intensity heat. But aside from that, it's been very consistent. Everything's been balanced the entire time. But I'm going to give that a check one more time once I crack it open, make sure each pack is still balanced within reason, which it should be. It's always charged up to 50.4 since I built this thing, so that's always good news. So we're going to crack it open. I'll take a little video as I kind of assess things so you can see it as well. But let's hop to it. All right, so we got the first layer of PVC off. The thing was really tight. This PVC was probably maybe 5 millimeters shorter than I needed, so it was really snug and secure on here, which I guess, in the big picture, that's really good too. There's a little bit of grass in here from when I went riding in the grass, and some of it slipped into the case and the end wasn't taped over, but that obviously doesn't have any effect on performance. Everything looks really good. It looks like it was breaking through. Was it breaking through the plastic over here? No, only on this side. This side it might have had a little too much rubbing right here, so maybe it broke through a little bit of the clear PVC because each group or each side I shrink wrap as well before I put another shrink wrap on it. That was like triple proofed, but that's fine, right? This shrink wrap was just a hair smaller too, given that these were 21700s and not 18650s, but still good nonetheless. So it still has the Captain tape and everything like that over the end of it. Probably just a little bit of like roughness push through here on the metal. But overall, from just a quick glance at this thing right here, everything looks to be in good order. I don't see anything where there's like cells poking through or anything where things are coming loose at this point in time. And then in the middle, I assume that's going to be perfectly fine as well. So I'm just going to continue dissecting this and pulling it apart, and we'll talk about the next little step. All right, guys, so I didn't record the whole process of breaking down. We've already seen how to build a battery. We've got quite the mess here. Everything looked great. None of my welds had snapped. I reinforced everything with a couple extra layers across each parallel group, as well as move these down over here as far as the connection from pack 1 to pack 2 to create the full 12S battery. All I'm going to do is seal this bad boy up here again, once again with some clear wrap on each side, and then black wrap it all together, and then it'll be done and ready for sale. I checked the balances of all of these. They're all within spec. If anything, they're only off by maybe like 0.02 of a volt, which is really close. So that means it's good. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Buy this battery. Thanks.